To Outlander Media Network. We're in Louisville, Kentucky at the Zanzabar, and I'm with Kung Fu Vampire.
Happy to be here.
Alright, Kung Fu, this is going to be my fourth time seeing you, and you do have a memorable show for me. Years ago, you were on the Slaughterhouse tour with Twisted.
2010.
Yeah, that's it. And I took my daughter, little teenage daughter, with me. And it was the first time I ever felt safe with her because you had a part in that show, because I had her right beside me, like me and you right now. And then the next thing you know, you had everybody split down the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't see her to the end of the show.
Damn, she got caught in the wall of death.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I'm glad she survived it.
Well, the thing was, I didn't see her the rest of the show.
Oh, man.
That was from your show on to everybody else behind it.
So what ended up happening?
Well, this was back before the iPhones and all that good stuff. So we'd already made a plan at the beginning of the show. If I lose you, go over and stand by the Potluck, and I think it was Potluck was there.
Yeah, it was us and Potluck and Twisted.
Potluck merchandise stand.
Okay.
And we'll meet you there.
That's smart.
And I sat there and I watched the rest of the show, and in the back of my mind I said, I wonder where the hell she is. And there she was, but I kept double twisted.
Good. Damn. That's a fun memory.
Oh, it was a great memory because it knew I could trust her and I wouldn't have to worry about her. So I always use your show as a reference point for that.
Nice.
And I've seen your show one other time, and that was in Kentucky again at the airport hangars with Insane Clown Posse.
2013, yeah, 3 years after that.
I can't even remember. I think
It was 2013.
the Moonshine Bandits at that show?
Yeah, they were there as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Mighty Death Pop Tour.
Yeah, that was a great show. Do you have the full band with you tonight, or?
No, it's the third time in my whole life I haven't had the full band. So
Really?
Yeah, just flew out with the suitcase emerged to come rock a long set. And I'm just happy to be here. We have to make it happen however we can now. I don't want to skip shows because we're not all available, you know.
Right.
So now I'm gonna come out and do some of these, you know.
So are you doing any other shows, or is this going to be a one show
No.
and then go back to California?
Just 4 plane rides and a show. 2 plane rides, a show. Too bad. Yeah.
So let's talk about the new album. What's the new album called? I just bought this a few months ago.
Yes, Black Heart Machine is out. Came out about 4 months ago. We've just been touring the whole country in sections to try and get everybody that in-person live experience for the album. So, Black Heart Machine, man, you guys got to check it out. It's my favorite album of ours to date. Up there with Come Dawn, probably those are my two newest ones are my favorites. So you got to check it out if you haven't.
Yeah, well, I just bought it just a few minutes ago.
Hell yeah.
I'm old school. I believe in buying the CDs.
Appreciate that.
And I still buy CDs. I'm one of those that when I go to the gym and work out, I have a CD Walkman with me.
Oh, wow. Does it skip?
Well, it has before when it actually fell off the treadmill and hit the floor. And I went from track 1 to track 10 in 2 seconds.
Oh my gosh. I'd probably take a picture with you if I saw you with the CD Walkman.
Let me put it this way: the gym people are very entertained with it. They kept asking me one day because they saw me with this pack in my hand, and I told them I forgot my cell phone, and they were like, "It's right there in your hand." I said, "No, it's not." And I pulled it. They said, "Oh hell."
CD Walkman, CD man, CD Walkman.
Yeah.
And they still work great, and the sound is so much better on the CD than listening to it online.
It's the full spectrum.
So, when will you be touring back here on this end of the planet?
We're gonna keep touring nonstop at this point. We're planning on coming back out here in May. I don't know if it'll hit Louisville, but it'll probably hit Knoxville and some other cities around the area.
Have y'all got something working out with Knoxville? I'll be there in Knoxville.
Not yet. I know it's on the list of venues though. So,
because it's been years ago that we did whoop whoop. Years ago, like I said, I saw you at the Open Chord. That was my first time seeing you as a headliner.
Oh yeah, that was a fun venue, man. It was a lot of people, it was a good crowd, good energy, a little bit of moshing going on in that small place. It was cool.
Like I say, it's smaller. Well, not the same size as this video.
Different layout, but same size, yeah.
I was looking for this video. When I pulled up to this video, I was like,
once you go in here, though, it's beautiful.
Oh, great. It's great. I was trying to figure out where the hell to park.
Yeah. Good spot.
Like I said, I don't even understand.
It's like we're in a neighborhood or something.
Yeah.
It's cool.
We were over here looking at this one spot over here to park, and it was like this big giant gravel driveway, and I thought after we parked, it said no parking. I said, oh.
I've still not been to the front. This is my third time here, so I need to go walk around the front and check it out.
I thought you played Zanzabar before.
Yeah, that's my third time. I was just here in June, and then I was here 2019.
Who will you be touring this on this next?
Just headlining tour.
Headline tour.
Yeah. We like to headline, so we don't deal with politics with any other bands or promoters. We just want to get out and give the fans the best possible show, long show, big light show, all that.
I tell you, you got lucky too. You got here, the weather's not
Pretty nice.
freezing or anything.
Yeah, especially today.
I mean, the last couple days, 2 or 3 days, it was chilly.
I got here Thursday night. It was cold as hell. Yeah,
a lot bit different than California.
Last night it was cold too. Yeah, you guys are about 20 degrees colder than me right now, so it's not super crazy, but I get back, it'll be 68. You know, so.
And you're gonna be done till Christmas time over and all that.
Yeah, Christmas, and then maybe we're gonna do some January dates, March dates. Keep moving.
Like I say, January. I tell you, January is the way to go for the smaller venue bands because there's no big ticket bands coming in January.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about it.
I normally don't tour in the winter, but this year we're getting it. We're going everywhere. We want to make sure we leave nobody behind. So,
I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'd like I say, one thing I love about these smaller venues is they take cash. These bigger venues are getting to the point where they're all cashless now.
yeah.
And I love this venue too because I don't have to pay for parking.
Yeah.
That's been my biggest gripe of all the concerts out there is parking.
You're just getting taxed in every area.
Well, like if you go to Nashville, Tennessee, you pay $35, $40 to park at those shows.
Yeah.
And that's at the small venues.
Yeah.
Here, most you get paid is 15 tops anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So you're promoting this new album, and are you going to be working on another album? I'm assuming down the road.
Yeah. We got a big announcement coming and some big surprises, but definitely a new release in 24.
So is this your first Mobstyle show?
Yeah. Yep. Been linked with Buckshot a good 12 years now, and this is the first time I've played one of his events. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a fun venue. I mean, this is my 4th Mobstyle show.
Yeah.
Like I say, our first one was years ago. It was a Christmas one. Well, not years ago, about 3 years. It was right after COVID had ended, and it was kind of weird comparing then to now because back then we still had people performing with masks. I mean, I remember Boondocks was wearing a mask, and I remember another artist.
I couldn't tour during COVID. I wanted to wait till it was back.
Yeah, but it was like things were starting to open up again, and people were starting to, music's the big release when it comes to getting away from that mess.
People need that to not stress. Yeah.
Because I remember, I was like I say, you're from California, and y'all's rules were a lot worse than
Yeah.
our rules.
For sure.
I mean, y'all were shut down.
Yeah. Mandatory masks, all that. It's weird.
What'd y'all do when y'all were shut down?
I don't know. I mean, it's shut down to a degree. Pop the mask on, walk in, handle your business, take it off, I stayed home and worked on music and some other shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it was like so weird not having nowhere to go for, the whole music industry was pretty much shut down for a year.
It was, yeah.
Because nobody could tour because nobody could figure out the mobility, nobody could figure out how we do this at 10 foot. We had to be 10 foot from each person. We had to be
ridiculous.
It's kind of sad that we all did that for a year.
A lot of places shut down because of that, in every industry.
Mm-hmm. And like I say, none of these businesses are going to reopen back up either. That's the sad thing about some of these music venues.
Yeah.
But the good news is you come to Hopesville, Open Court is still there. I do know that.
Good.
we were just there recently.
We want to go there, so that's where we want to come back to. So.
All right, well, thanks for taking time out,
man.
and I can't wait to see the show tonight. Y'all follow Kung Fu Vampire on all media outlets. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify.
Yeah, YouTube, all of it, just Kung Fu Vampire.
And follow Outlander Media Network.
Shout out to Outlander.
Thank you for coming in on the show, and we can't wait to see you tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And great show, man. I love it.
Appreciate you.
We can still play, taking to the underworld, no singing to me, giving an animosity, you can remember me, taking